Slick Chalk God, Slick Walk Nation. How y'all feeling out there? I worked out one day outside and I feel like I'm darker. One day, I think I'm definitely darker. Why y'all feeling? I feel like I haven't been on here in a long time. I feel like lately I've been coming on here saying that and I haven't been on here in a long time. Right. But I got something to talk about that I've been thinking about. And these are talks we had behind the scenes. And I like to bring them to y'all because I really want to know what y'all think. And this is actually a very good question, right? We know Nome is coming up, okay? We got some good battles on there. The biggest battle that we're talking about is Lux versus Rum Nitty. Now, two pens meeting up. If you don't know, Nome is in a smaller room, not a big stage. Is in a small setting, like small room, right? I got a question for y'all. If you read the title and you already understand it, who does this benefit more? Who does this small room benefit more? And this is a real good question. And I'm asking y'all because I want to know. I want to know who does this benefit more. So the way we got to break down this is Lux better in a small room or a big room? Let's do that question first, right? I need y'all to tell me in the comments this for real. I want to see how y'all fans, y'all the fans, and I want to see how y'all feel. I'm sorry, y'all the fans that watch this, and I want to see how y'all feel, right? Without my opinion, is Lux better in a small room or a big room, right? That's the first question to answer. I need y'all to answer all of these. Is Rum Nitty better in a small room or a big room? These are questions I really got to think about, though, because I haven't really put no thought into it. We spoke about it, but I said the same thing. I got to really think about this, right? After you answer those questions, who does this benefit more? Does this type of environment, this type of room, not the big stage, big crowd, just straight intimate setting, benefit Lux more? Or does it benefit Rum Nitty more? What's y'all take on that? And is that going to play a part battle day? We could take it a step further and do this for everybody on the card. You know what I'm saying? We can also do that on your own channel. We don't got to do it here, but we can also do that. But I want to know, don't mind I'm always washing something, right? Don't y'all? Every time I'm on this, I'm always washing something. Because I got these little baskets and they like this big, and it seems like when you put 3 items in there, it fills up. It pisses. All right, cool. I'm not ever gonna break it, but it pisses me off. So I gotta wash on. I'm going to the gym every day. I gotta wash my gym stuff every single day. All right, cool. But we could actually do this for the whole card, but I don't want to do it for the whole card. I want to know what Lux and Rum. All right, so I'm gonna give a quick. When me think, I ain't really think about it, but me doing it right here. I like Lux on a big stage. I think something we don't give Lux is stage presence. He has a swagger with his bars, and he has good delivery. I actually like Lux on a big stage. Now, Nitty, I like Nitty in a smaller room. I think when Nitty goes to a big stage, he stops himself from rapping. And I said this before too much, right? Meaning Nitty got that non-stop flow. And it's like a flow with his punches. That's crazy. The B Magic had the same thing, right? Av has the same thing. That's their style when it's like, that's fire. I feel like when Nitty goes to a bigger stage, he doesn't rap that way. he kind of stops and wait for y'all and will wait for us to react to the punch. I don't like that from Nitty. I like when Nitty raps with that flow with the punches. So in a small room, I think that's what Nitty is going to do because we're in a small room. So he's going to get back to rapping the way he raps, which is incredible. We know this. Going back to Lux. I also like Lux in a small room. I think his style translate to a small room also. I personally might like Lux more on a stage, me personally. But I also like him in a small room. So I don't know how to play that. I like him on a bigger stage a little better than a small room, let's say like this. But I still like him in a small room. I like Nitty all the way better in a small room. This is in a small room. Who do I go with? Who's going to win off of that logic right there? I don't know. So the question we got to figure out is who is this benefiting more? Do you think it's going to benefit Lux or is it going to benefit Rum Nitty? What do y'all think, though? All right? Without my opinion on what I feel, what do y'all think? And is that going to play a big part, like I said, come battle day? We got two Rum Nitty versus Lux. We got the best puncher in the game ever and the best pen in the game ever. My fault, y'all. Was this? So we got the best puncher in the game ever. Then we got the best pen in the game ever. Right? Here go another question. Which style wins? If we get Rum Nitty, the best puncher in the game ever, and he's on 100, and we get Lux, the best pen in the game ever, and he's on 100, which style wins? Because battle rap is like boxing, right? It's like boxing. It's styles, right? Certain styles beat certain styles. Like Lux might be the best pen in the game, right? And he might have trouble with somebody like, and this is random. This is just random. He might have trouble. I'm trying to think of somebody totally different from him. He might have trouble with somebody like a Swamp because Swamp is simple and straight to the point. You know, and I talk about this all the time. It's very hard to be. Look, me. I mastered being straight to the point and simple and effective. I mastered that. Simple, effective, straight to the point. That's something everybody don't do, and it's very hard to beat. So that's what I'm saying. So styles make fights. So with that being said, does the puncher make it hard for the pen, or does the pen make it hard for the puncher? Answer those questions for me. I really, really, really want to know. Please answer those questions for me. I will be in the comments checking it out, man. Right down below. Slick Talk God, Slick Walk Nation. All right, I'm out of here. Peace.